As a first-time buyer, there are some hidden charges you must know, especially if you are buying in Abuja. A lot of people have been faced with that challenge of, oh, I've paid for this land, but all of a sudden they're asking me for development fee, infrastructural fee, building permit fee, and they are scared. They feel they've made a mistake. But if you have this understanding of the kind of fees expected of you to pay, then it won't be a problem for you. So if you watch this video to the very end, this will be very clear for you, especially if you want to buy that house or that property in Abuja. The first on the list is the infrastructural levy. All right, a lot of people already have an understanding or have heard about infrastructural levy. So what is it all about? So when it comes to building, right, you are buying in an estate, most especially, then you've paid for the land. They said the land is 5 million, you've paid for it. But now all of a sudden they say, before you build, you pay for infrastructural levy. So what is it? So in an estate, most of the time, the estate goes ahead to build the roads, the electricity, the water, the drainage system, all these things. They factor it into the head of each client in that estate. So they break it down in such a way that some of the times it's very minute for everybody. So sometimes infrastructural levy can go between the price of 800,000 to 1 million naira, depending on the location. So that is what an infrastructural levy is expected to help you fix. Is that clear? Is that understood? If you've also have experienced this, let us know in the comment section how it is for you or how you felt when you heard about hidden charges regarding buying of land in Abuja. Number 2 is developmental levy or developmental fees. So also this also comes with building of houses. So when you are ready to start building, especially when you've bought the land, they also require you to pay your developmental levy. Don't fight it. Just ensure that you find out about these fees before you start paying for that land. That's what this video is about. So development levy is required and expected of you, except most of the times the company or the developer in question tells you that this land fee covers your development fee. Then you are clear on that. But most especially if it covers it, you get to pay for infrastructure. So that is not a fight. That's not something that will make you feel like you've made a mistake paying for that land. It's also part of you owning a great and a genuine property in Abuja. The third hidden charge or the hidden fee you also need to be aware of is the building plan charge. Okay, they can come with that telling you need to pay for building plan, and I wonder what again is that. In Abuja real estate, especially, for every estate there is a kind of building expected of you to build. So for example, if you buy a 300 square meters, you are expected to build a certain kind of building on that 300 square meters. You can't say, oh, I have something in my mind, I want to build on it. It doesn't work that way, especially when you are building in an estate. So now when they tell you now you are ready to build, you have to pay for the building plan. You also are entitled to pay for that. The fourth hidden charge you should be aware of. This one is predominantly not known and not clear, especially when it's now time for you to say, okay, I bought this land, but I don't want to build on it again. I want to sell. There is something called resale fee or resale charge for you. So pay attention to that, especially if the developer is bringing that up to you. There's a fee you can pay or you should pay when you want to resell that property you bought, you don't want to use any longer, which a lot of investors do right here in Abuja. They buy a lot of plots, then eventually start reselling as demand keeps coming to that particular location. So if you're expected to pay that 5% sometimes, 6% sometimes, do not fight it. Just endeavor to maybe negotiate your way to making that payment the way that it can suit you better. The last hidden fee you should be aware of, especially when you are buying a property in Abuja, this one also is not predominantly known. This is called community compensation fee. And you'd ask, what does this mean? So before any developer, whoever it might be, come to a location, there are already existing owners of that location. So sometimes the community in charge will tell the developer or whoever that had bought the place, oh, we are going to pay us so and so for maybe our crops that you are going to demolish or our plants, whatever the case may be. So they can come to an agreement for a hectare of land, we are going to give you so and so. When they come to that agreement, the developer in question also puts those fees together. Eventually, the client or people who bought from that location, from that estate, will get to pay for it. These are the hidden charges that you meet or most likely going to meet when you are buying in Abuja. If you've resonated with any of this, let us know in the comment section. Or how did you navigate your hidden charge, especially when you built your own house in Abuja? That brings us to the end of this video. So if you need more help on how to navigate a lot of these hidden charges in Abuja, or is also making you feel afraid of investing in Abuja, do not hesitate to call us on the numbers showing on your screen. We will guide you and we'll make this journey very seamless for you. Till we come your way again, bye for now.